So, schlep posted a new video, and I want to say something about it. So, I'm only going to be focusing on the first part because the rest doesn't matter. So, the first part, he says, is an arbitration agreement. And then the arbitration agreement is when you send a document to Roblox, and then Roblox gets back to you, and then it's basically like court, but not in a court. And there's an arbitrator, and the arbitrator does is the guy that goes in between you and then says this guy's right, this guy's wrong, whatever. So that's basically what it is. But he says that you can't sue Roblox, even though multiple attempts have been. I'm not sure if they went anywhere, but I'm pretty sure they tried to sue. But I don't know about those cases. And well, I'm not sure if you know anything about arbitration. So basically, is this: you send a document about your case to Roblox. Roblox sends back to you. If they say yes, then it's over. If they say no, that's arbitration. And then you have to settle with them, with the arbitrator, a third party. So you provide evidence to Roblox, and then, well, the arbitrator see who wins, and that's it. It's like a court. And then his second point is that Roblox's age check is unreliable because of this this company says that Persona isn't reliable because they sell biometric data or something. Well, here shows the case of Washington v. Persona, which Washington, the person, wants to sue Persona because the DoorDash, some bullshit, wants the photo, and well, it didn't really go through. And then Persona does arbitration as well, and DoorDash uses arbitration, and Roblox uses arbitration, and Persona files for arbitration. So, but it was overturned on August of 2014. So basically, like, I think a month or less or something. I didn't really I need to check, but I'll just say in the comments. And then his second point is that the age check again. So part 2.5. And he says that the Roblox age check is bad because it's not accurate. Listen, not everything is accurate. If you look young, they're gonna say you look young. If you look old, you're gonna look old. Okay? So that's not the way the AI works. But I don't think human moderators could do that too. If someone takes a picture of you and then checks on the internet, they're not going to say this 18-year-old looks 18. They're going to say, like, you look 16 or less or something. And then they're going to require IDs, which is not everybody has, but you know. And then the second is that the child's safety. Because listen, if Roblox gives you unlimited power to do anything, are you going to use it? Of course you're going to use it. Who wouldn't? Because with Roblox, It's a free service, and you could do anything for free. But you have to follow the rules of Roblox. So if you get freedom, you're going to use that freedom. And then if Roblox takes away your freedom, you won't have anything. So Roblox is its most advanced right now. Because you're free. Okay? You can post anything you want. You can make anything you want. Roblox, right? But obviously, bad things happen with freedom. And then Schlep says that it is Roblox's fault because these games are on Roblox. And, well, that's just stupid because Roblox does not have control over the players. Yeah, sure, they can make an update, but that's not going to do anything. Roblox is run by the people, and the people make Roblox. And people need to understand that. They can't blame everything on Roblox. It's the people. They're making the bad decision. And then with one effect goes another one, and then another one, and then it leads Roblox to go crazy. And then, yeah, obviously, bad people influence Roblox. And I think that's Schlepp's point. So, yeah. And then they said that David Baszucki is affiliated with Trump. Like, okay, what I read is that he donated like $5 million to Trump. And people are gonna be like, whoa, to Trump? That's horrible. But he said to the ballroom, that's nothing. And he also visited the White House and this stuff, and there's a Roblox building there. And he's lobbying politicians. And that's not illegal. So why are you blaming him for doing something not legal? He's doing something legal, and he's calling him out for it. For this act called the Kids Act. The Kids Internet Data something whatever. That one. And he's complaining about that. Because with Roblox, you said that Roblox, this is bad because you can't do anything or do you can't sue Roblox, and then the Attorney General's, and it's all connected to the FTC. Okay, so it's everything. This is not new. Okay, it's just a new law. But people are going to say that it's not going to be enough freedom for you. Then why are you complaining about it now? You should have said freedom back then, not now. Because people like Schlep wants to call out small things that Roblox done. That is, well, okay, so when Roblox does something good, well, quote unquote good, everyone hates it. Like the age check, that's going to be that's bad. The people say, because I cannot do this and do that, like the age check. And then the bad thing is when they don't do anything and the predators are running around Roblox, people are mad. For what? Because Roblox don't do anything. When Roblox does something, people get mad. If Roblox does nothing, they get mad. So there is no winning here. And then the predators. Yeah, you can't really do anything about that because there's predators everywhere. And then Schlep goes on and says like brings this clip of Moist Critical and like he's the most viable source of information that basically takes information off you and then repackages it as it's his information, and people can't form their own opinion. It's all people are stupid because they can't do their own research. And why can't they? Schlep is trying to do something that has been a problem, but the problem is just not solving. Okay, so this is what he does. Schlep finds a pedophile, alleged pedophile. Okay, I mean, yeah, sure. You could just say pedophile then. Okay, so they find one. He brings it to Roblox, brings the pedophile on Roblox, and then he plays with the pedophile, and then meets up, and he finds him in a Roblox Discord. That is not on Roblox. Roblox Discord is not on Roblox. But it's affiliated, so it means it's the same thing. And no, it's not. People are just crazy because people can't form their own opinions. And they need to rely on other people like Schlep to make their own opinion. Because they're stupid. They're stupid. Roblox's entire thing is to make money. That's the entire point of a business. Why can't people make money? Oh yeah, and the last part of this part is that there's this research paper of Hindenburg, I think. And then Hindenburg and Schlep says that Roblox is paying overseas Asian countries $12 a day to moderate the platform, and they said that 20% of the moderating issues are because of grooming and shit like that. And obviously Schlep doesn't like that because I don't know why, like that's a problem. I think Schlep doesn't understand of saving money because saving money is good, right? Because if Schlep says that, oh, look at this, Roblox is doing this overseas and not doing it here because it's cheaper. Okay, so is the other country's laws better than here? Or is it all the same thing, but just cheaper? It's the same thing, but cheaper, okay? So that's what I think. And then Schlep fails to realize that it's just like, it's just the Philippines. What I read from that same article that Schlep cited, he says that they are from the Philippines and they are being paid $12 a day. And from India, but everybody knows that India is affiliated with Roblox. And then, well, and then he goes on saying, oh, like, look at this child safety, this is all bullshit. It's, come on. Every game has child safety problems. It's not just Roblox. Why Roblox? Why not Fortnite or Minecraft or whatever big game? Geometry Dash or something. Those are big games. Why doesn't he focus on that? It's just Roblox. Oh, it's because Roblox is his childhood. Okay. Yeah, okay. So with Roblox, obviously, with a platform with a lot of freedom, there's a lot of problems. Like Geometry Dash. And there's not much in Minecraft. There's a couple. Remember when Minecraft used to be the pedophile game, and now it's Roblox. It's because they switch places, and no one cares about Minecraft because there's basically no moderation in Minecraft. The moderators have to do it themselves. There's nothing to do on Minecraft. It's not like a sandbox game. It's a sandbox game, yeah. It's not like a platform like Roblox or Steam. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more pedophiles on Steam than on Roblox, but and the moderators, right? If they are moderating your game and moderating the game, right? If you make a game on Roblox, you are supposed to moderate it, not Roblox. If there's pedophiles in your game, it's your job, even though you can't really tell on if there is a pedophile because there's pretty much no report system. And okay, yeah, the report system is actually kind of bad, but you gotta listen that your problem is not Roblox's problem. If you get groomed, it's your fault. And then Roblox can't do anything because they need to like check all this bullshit to see if it's actually you being groomed or something. And then I have to search it. Okay, so you are supposed to look out for yourself, not Roblox. Roblox gives you the freedom to play, and you have the freedom to play and do whatever the fuck. Okay, so Roblox can take it away. Okay, yeah, just take it away. But Roblox gives you the platform that you're playing. And then schlep is making a very small change because oh yeah, and another point that schlep said is that people are buying accounts because of the new age check, and then people are buying accounts, which is a very stupid point. Okay, yeah, that's true, but buying stuff off platform is illegal on Roblox. I gotta say that too. If you buy, okay, let's say you buy a limited item on Roblox, on eBay, okay? Roblox could easily track that because they don't know that it goes up. Your value of your account goes up when you buy a limited or any other item. But for accounts, it's harder, like 10 times harder, a million times harder, because there are 10 billion people on Roblox. And then Roblox has to check every single one. If I give you 10 accounts, and can you tell which one is botted and a pedophile? No, no one can tell because it's impossible. You need to do something to see if they actually did something. And then all these people on Roblox are either these quote-unquote pedophiles on Roblox are just they're either joking or they actually are. But people say you shouldn't joke about this stuff, but people do, okay? And I can't stop that, and Roblox can't stop that unless they remove the chat entirely. And people says, "Oh, you can't chat, you can't do shit no more." And well, Roblox is a game where you can chat to other people, and that is the freedom of Roblox. You can't see freedom like that in Fortnite or Minecraft, can you? You could talk to people. And then with talking comes great responsibility. And if you have all the freedom in the world to talk, obviously people are going to use that freedom. and obviously bad stuff is going to happen. And what are you going to do? Nothing. I mean, they're just words on the screen, right? But no, you can't really do anything so much that Roblox can do anything unless they remove the chat entirely. If there's pedophiles on the app and they're talking to people, talking to kids, and you are involved, what do? Cry to Roblox that I got groomed. And now what are they going to do? They're going to remove the chat entirely. Because if the problem happens on chat, what will happen? They restrict the chat to a selected group. And now people are going to pay Robux to join that selected group. People get groomed. And now Roblox is going to remove the chat entirely. And then people are going to say, oh, I can't chat no more. Why is this? Because people are being groomed. How many pedophiles are on Roblox? There's like 10 that I could think of. But those happened off platform, not on Roblox directly. Most of them happen on Discord, Snapchat, or whatever. And that's why Roblox banned to say like Discord, Snapchat, or whatever like that. And then they're gonna say, oh, why can't I say this? Because they don't want people to say like you're a pedophile. Roblox doesn't want you to be a pedophile. Roblox is trying to stop the pedophile by tagging these specific social media. And obviously you're sad. Of course you're sad. Roblox is actually doing something and people are complaining about it. Why can't we just remove the chat entirely? Let everybody play their own games. Let the entire platform be free. Just remove the chat. No more problems, right? But the pedophiles are still somehow going to find a way, right? But no! But people are just going to say, oh, Roblox is turning into a Nazi Germany or something because they restrict the chats or I can't talk to my friend no more. When Roblox is doing something, people are getting mad. And when Roblox is doing nothing, they're still getting mad. Because these problems have always been a part of Roblox. Roblox has always had problems like this. It's not the first time. No one even cared who Schlep was before he got banned. I saw Schlep when he got banned. I saw that video. I saw that 1 hour ago. And I was like, no, that's it? He got banned? That's it? And I was like, no, there has to be more. Well, what? There has to be more. I read the cease and desist letter. There has to be more. He never said that. And now he's saying all of this stuff, saying, oh, look at this, I got a cease and desist letter, and now everyone is going to support me, and if I keep bringing it up, I'm going to get more support. And this is not the first time it happened. Ruben Sim got one, and look at all the support he's got. And then he keeps bringing it up. Schlep. Now he's working and doing all bullshit. Like it's going to change anything. Roblox has always had this problem. With more people, increases more bad stuff. And then same with these things and every other game. And he banned Chris Hansen. Okay, sure. He basically exploits people for money or something. And then Schlep, same shit. Okay, so he lures them into a house, and then and then records them with the camera, and then basically posts it on YouTube, and then people are going to make fun of them. Like, isn't that illegal or not? Public humiliation, literally. But these are bad people. But they need to be tried for. They need to be actual convicted of a crime. Or else this will all be for nothing. And you notice how everything happens not on Roblox. They're all affiliated with Roblox. Doesn't mean it's actually Roblox. And then, Schlep keeps bringing up his sad story of how I got groomed. That's just bait, right? It's all bait. And, well, I think that's 20 minutes, I think. But, yeah, I think you should agree, everybody should agree, that Roblox is its most advanced yet. We got the most private safety features on Roblox right now. We got two-step verification. We got groups, which you could argue that's a bad thing, but it's good for the most part. You can't tell how someone looks just based off their face. And then you need to like use an ID, right? And then that's what Roblox is pushing, more safety. But and then Schlep says that the arbitration agreement can only give you $1,000. And the reason why it's so low is because what's the most that's going to happen on Roblox? You're going to get raped on Roblox. Okay, sure. And he says argues on trauma and bullshit. But what happens? So the predator talks to somebody, and the predator leads them off platform. And now it's not Roblox's fault anymore because it's off platform. That's the thing. It's impossible to find a Roblox predator until they actually do something. I'll give you 10 people and one or two of them are pedophile. Can you tell which one is which? I don't think you can. It's impossible. So why can't you actually do something? Okay, so Schlep does this pedophile shit, and then how long does it take? Like 1 month to find one on Roblox? And then there's like 30 more that comes on Roblox. And all these pred catchers are just so fucking useless. Most of them are just trolling, and some of them are actually pedophiles. So, oh, you talk to kids means you're a pedophile or something. And then this guy's doing basically nothing. You can't really tell by how they wear stuff, what their name is, by the way they look. You can't tell them. That's impossible. You can't just go out in public and say, you're a pedophile, you're a pedophile. It's impossible. It's impossible. And Schlep is going to do all this, post it on YouTube, all that. It's nothing. It's all for nothing. One pedophile. Okay. Search for the 10 gazillion more pedophiles or something on Roblox, on the world or something. But it's impossible. What Schlep is doing is useless. But they're bad people, so it's good. Who cares? And then, well, Schlep, with all this that I said, and his audience, They can't. His audience can't form an opinion. It's not like they're stupid or anything. They are, but see, look at Schlep's growth. It's just going up. It's all for bullshit. And then, well, obviously, at the end of the day, nothing ever happens because Schlep is doing all this for what? Yeah, Roblox is doing questionable updates, sure. But when Roblox actually does a good update, where are they? Not here. It's only on the bad stuff because Schlep clearly hates Roblox. And he always has. He's acting like this is a new problem, and people are acting like this is a new problem. People are going to say it's the investors' fault, it's all this fault. It's not the investors. This is just Roblox. Roblox is always going to do stuff like this. More money, more microtransactions, more bullshit. It's not the pedophiles, okay? It's just Roblox. Roblox is right now destroying itself. The pedophiles aren't the problem. The money isn't the problem. It's the people. The pedophiles are the least of your problems. They're not going to do anything to you. But Roblox is not doing anything to make the platform better. There's no good games. Okay, the games are okay. But, you know, Roblox is not actually making the games better or making the platform better by making all this bullshit. This, like, these updates, they're really bad. Okay, sure, you can make the argument, but nothing has changed to Roblox. If Eric Castle was still alive, he would probably still support these updates. But I can't really tell because he's dead. And David Baszucki, well, he's just doing what he wants. And Roblox, and this is not the first time this has happened. Remember when they removed Builders Club? I remember that. But I think that's the point. And when Roblox got hacked in 2012, what happened there? Roblox's fault. They should have let this happen. Everything's got hacked on 2012. No one can. I know Roblox wasn't so good back then, but come on. The platform's been around for 6 years. And now 20 years now. But nobody cares because they're focused on the small things and not the big things. The pedophiles are not the big things. That is like the littlest of the little. Roblox is turning into shit. Because what's the entire point of Roblox? Play games. Have fun. It's not anymore. Now people are making all this bullshit. It's not the games, and it's not about the games anymore. It's about the pedophiles. On a game with mostly children, you probably fear pedophiles, right? But no, if my child wants to play, I'll let them play. What's the worst that could happen? But obviously, people want to worry so much about bullshit and not if my child is actually having fun or not. If my child's having fun, then good. I'll be happy. If my child's not having fun, I would probably let him stop playing Roblox. So, make the game fun again. Better games, better moderation. You said that? I said that too.
Hey, where'd you go?
Where is it? They are not here. All of this is because the people worry too much. If the community just locked in, for the next 2-3 years, Roblox will be at its peak. I could see a vision. In the next 2 to 3 years, Roblox is going to be at its best. Thriving economy. Okay, not economy, but thriving player base. And people are having so much fun. But people care too much about the small thing. And, well, obviously, no one cares about me, but who cares? And then the golden rule is obviously nothing will happen because I worry too much, right? And then it's obviously not going to happen because people are not going to listen in 2-3 years. That's impossible. But I don't know. So, yeah, I think that's it.